sometimes things happen that are just devastating at the time. When I got pregnant, we were going to name our children with Ronnie's initials, RMR, Robin Michelle Reynolds, and so we were going to name our boy Ryan Michael if I was pregnant. And at the time, they didn't have the fancy machines. They could just listen to the heartbeat. They didn't know what it was. And so one night I had a dream. God wanted me to change the boy's name to Paul because he was going to take the word to the people. And so I woke Ronnie up in the night and I said, Ronnie, I just had this dream. He didn't want to hear the dream. He wanted to wait till coffee in the morning, you know. But he listened and he said, well, that's what God wants. So, but then a couple of months later, we lost one baby at home in the commode, and I'm standing in there bawling and screaming, and Ronnie comes in there, and he doesn't know what to do, and he calls the doctor, and the doctor says, wrap the baby up and bring her immediately to the hospital. And so we got to the hospital. Well, he'd only heard one heartbeat, so he thought there was only one baby. So he told the nurses, he said, I don't need to come in, because it was in the middle of the night. He said, she just give her a drip to you know, cause everything else to come on out, and she'll be fine. So they took me up to the the recovery floor and they put that in there, and I was in so much pain, and Ronnie was standing there holding my hand, and all of a sudden I felt like I had to push, and out came another baby, and Ronnie was yelling, get in here, and the nurse came and looked, and she said, oh no, it's another baby, don't touch it, don't touch it. Well, I mean, you can live with what if this had happened, or what if they'd done this, or what if, but no, if you trust God, you know that God was right there. God was in charge of every bit of that. Which, when you're young and you're going through it, you know, you don't think about it. Yeah. But looking back, later on, Robin would lose a baby, Rachel would lose a baby, other people that we know would lose a baby.